Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of December 2nd. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, we have the energy of the Mercury retrograde. It ended last weekend, but this post shadow has really let us have a lot of energy around those themes of hiccups in communication, technology, especially transportation, is what I have been driving in. It's been a chaotic, post-Thanksgiving commute for some. And we also have next week, Neptune is going direct. And so Neptune is gonna relieve this fog that has been kind of on us the last few weeks. Yeah. So Aquarius, these are the energies around this week that are still kind of affecting us, that are still mildly affecting us. And we also have the big player of this week is the moon, the full moon in Gemini. Full moon in Gemini is asking us to be honest with where we end and others begin. Where have we put ourselves on the back burner so that other people can somewhat, have a little control or leeway in our lives. Yeah. Alrighty. But on that, it is December, so really wanting to connect to what is your community, what is like who are the friends and loved ones in your life that light up the rest of your year for you, yeah? Because they're that internal sun when it's colder outside, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere. All right, and so I'm using the Enchanted Map deck. This deck is my most blunt deck, but we're using it because Sag season is really inspiring us, like while we're the explorers of the zodiac, to have, a little bit of direction, hopefully. All right. Coming to life reversed. So it's saying there is something ready to open up in your life, but it's reverse. So you, especially with this Neptune retrograde, are probably just unsure of what you want to come to life right now in your life. So Aquarius, really being honest with yourself, and especially with this moon, what do you want for yourself versus what do your friends and loved ones want for you in this life? It is your choice. You are not meant to be babysitting, nursing people through life with you. You lead by example and they will follow along or fall away. That is how it works. So let's see. Past influence of how this came to be. Goblins reversed. And so goblins are saying that, like, internally, have you listened to yourself in your positive thoughts versus negative thoughts? A lot of us spend so much of our time being like, you're not good enough, this isn't good enough, this is not working. Goblins could have been those times where you're like, well, this is good for everybody else, so I'm just gonna go along, I'm gonna take one for the team. But no, you want to listen to yourself so that you can get this coming to life right side up, yeah? You also have commitment reversed. So commitment reversed is saying that, where have you put your commitments? Are you committed to people who equally want to work alongside of you, or people who want to be dragged kicking and screaming alongside with you? So commitment is being able to, for yourself as well, be honest with the commitments you can make. If somebody wants you to, give a presentation or host the Christmas party and you don't have the energy for it, tell them to go suck it. You got to do your own thing. And it's saying, pick your commitments of, who feeds you, who are people in your life that make you feel good at the end of the day. And are you committed to yourself? Are you committed to taking that time to recharge by yourself? Or, do whatever you need to feel good in this winter time? It's saying that your commitments should be with people that actually uplift you, is basically the gist of that. Yeah, you got the dragon's lair reversed. And it's saying that, so these goblins have become dragons, and that strongest dragon should be your dragon that is there to literally stand up for what you want, for your beliefs. And it could be, you know, I'm not trying to say that there aren't people in your life that are supportive, but you need to be the dragon for yourself first so that you can protect those that you love. It's that ambulance that needs to be maintained so that the whole town can have access to this ambulance and their care. Yeah. All right, well, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I don't know why I got so aggressive. I think it's because the sun has moved. So now I'm just also lit up. All right. Well, anyways, Aquarius, it's not a bad reading. I will just say your coming to life is really depending on this full moon in Gemini, you acknowledging where you are coming from and what you want, and, you know, put yourself first. All right. Happy December, and I'll see you next week. Bye.